Today I'm going to show you how to make one of Korea's iconic rice cakes called 송편. 송편 is beloved by all Koreans, and it is so iconic that 송편 is always part of any major holiday meals. But it's also enjoyed throughout the year too. It's comforting, it's delicious, and the stuffing that I'm going to show you how to make with is using sesame seeds and honey. And boy oh boy, it is so simple, but together with 송편 and so good, so good. So let's get started. 오늘의 레시피, 아주 간단하고 맛있는 송편 만들기. 오늘도 여러분들과 영으로 함께 하겠습니다. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. Now, when you're ready to start cooking, make sure to come back to this video and check out the description box below for the entire list of ingredients as well as the Korean product links that we'll be using today. To make our 송편 dough, we need 1 cup of rice flour. So make sure you're using rice flour, not glutinous rice flour, which is 찹쌀가루. We're using 쌀가루, which is just rice flour. Then to this, we need half a teaspoon of salt. And we need half a cup of hot water. Now mix up the salt with the rice flour and then create a little well in the center. Then slowly add your hot water. Depending on your altitude, the temperature of your kitchen, and the rice flour that you're using, you might need less or more. I'm gonna add my half a cup now, and we're just gonna mix this up. Then we're gonna go in with our hands and just bring the dough together like that. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now the dough feels a little too dry, where it's kind of should be a little bit more moist than this. So what I'm gonna do is kind of flatten it out, poke some holes like that, and we're gonna add 1 tablespoon more of hot water. And carefully go in from the side and squish down to the center. And work your dough. Always scraping the side of your bowl nice and clean. This is the perfect amount of moisture. It's soft, but not too soft. So it should feel like the Play-Doh, basically. At this point, you want to kind of drop it in your bowl and you want to just massage it. Kind of work your dough like this for about good 2 minutes, not that long. So after 2 minutes, your dough should feel nice and moist and soft. Of course, this is not gonna bounce back. Make sure to kind of squish and turn your dough into a nice round ball so that it looks like this. Then place it in your bowl and we're gonna cover it with a plastic wrap. And we're just gonna let this sit on your kitchen counter for 30 minutes and we'll come back to it. Now, while our dough is resting, we're going to make our honey sesame seed stuffing for our 송편. So good. We're gonna first start out with 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds, toasted sesame seeds, like so. And to this, we're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna simply crush our sesame seeds with the salt so that it looks like this. So it's mostly crushed, but not completely, which is perfectly fine. Then we're gonna pour this into a mixing bowl. Then to this, we're gonna add 2 more tablespoons of sesame seeds. 1, 2. Now, if you're not a fan of sesame seeds, add less or completely replace them with your favorite seeds. I think sunflower, chia, flax seeds, they're all wonderful substitutions. Then 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey. That's 1 and 2. Make sure to scrape down and push and mix everything up so that it looks like a thick sesame honey paste that is so good. You could just add this along with your peanut butter sandwich and eat it. Sorry, I just gulped in my mouth. Ugh, so good. I wanted to take a quick moment to thank you for cooking Korean food with me. If you're enjoying these lesson-based Korean cooking tutorials, I want to kindly ask you to support my channel by clicking on the like button, subscribe, notification bell, and share today's recipe with your friends and family. You can also support me by going to amazon.com/shop/modernpepper and browse through all the Korean ingredients and also other products that you may be looking for on Amazon. And my Patreon account. Even $1 donation will be greatly appreciated. Your generosity means that I can continue to produce these lesson-based Korean cooking tutorials for free for everyone. All right, now let's get back to cooking. So it's been 30 minutes and let's take a look at our dough. Nice, and it got a little bit firmer. Perfect. We're gonna take our dough and press it down like so, and turn it into a log. So roll it out until it is about 20 inches in length. Then cut it down the middle, stack it like that. Then cut it down the middle again and stack our rolls like that. And then we're just gonna cut them into 3 sections. 1, 2. Now this guy over here is a little bit longer, so we're gonna cut this guy and give it to this short guy right here. Now, if you're fastidious, of course, use a scale so that everything is perfectly portioned. But for me, this is fine. Then we're gonna need to work quickly. So pick up each piece, put it in your hand, and make it into a ball, like that. And make sure to always cover your working dough with a saran wrap. And continue. So the key is to go quickly as possible so that our dough doesn't dry out. And our last one. Now make sure to fill your steamer pot with water and get it ready. And here I have my steaming basket with parchment paper, and make sure to fold it over and cut some divots so that the steam could escape in between. Here we go. So you want to take your ball of our dough and then you want to kind of squish it down a little bit, and then using your finger just poke a hole in the middle like that. And then kind of press to make a little divot of a well like that. Then we're gonna take our sesame seed stuffing that we made and then add it right to our dough. You could add more or less, that is completely up to you. And then just kind of thin out the edge like so, and then fold it over. It's kind of like making dumplings, but it's easier because this is really kind of soft and like playing with Play-Doh. So there's so many shapes that you can do. This is the easiest one, kind of shaped like a dumpling. And then what I always do, because my grandma always did it, and you press it down with your 3 fingers and you make a little impression of your fingers. So it looks like that. And the same thing on the other side. So it looks like that. And then you put it into the steamer and then just keep on going. So let's get rid of the plastic and make sure they're not touching like that. And let's quickly get these in the steamer pot ASAP. Make sure the water is boiling and place our steamer basket on top. Place our lid. Make sure your heat is at high, and we're gonna let these guys steam for 12 minutes on high heat. Now, before our 12 minutes of steaming is done, I want you to get a small bowl of ice cubes and water, and then put a little bit of sesame oil like that. Get that ready. If you want to learn how to add color to your 송편, pink, green, yellow, orange, make sure to go check out my dumpling wrapper recipe, and the video will be linked below. All right, so it's been 12 minutes and we're gonna turn off the heat completely and let's take a look. Ooh la la, look at that. Oh my God, there's a little bit of like our delicious sweet honey sesame seeds are like, some of them are like oozing out. Those are for me. Then what you want to do is quickly pick up each 송편 like so, and then it goes into the water, our ice cold water, and then we take it right out. Then put it on our strainer and goes in like that, quickly, just in and out. Oh my God, this is going to be so good. And our last one goes in and out without the ice. So this quick dipping in the ice bath is to stop our steaming hot 송편 from cooking further. And then you want to take your sesame oil like that, and you just want to coat it lightly like that. You're like, what? But this is like sort of the icing on the cake. It makes your 송편 extra nutty in taste and just so good. You just want to gobble it all up. I'm having trouble speaking. Yeah, obviously. Can't wait to devour these. Make sure to cool these down for about a good 5 minutes-ish, and then you could gobble these up and enjoy. You know, it smells good. Every time I have 송편, it always makes me think about my late grandmother. She used to make this for me all the time. And actually all grandmothers used to make 송편 for their little grandchildren. I'm gonna have the one where the stuffing is oozing out. Those are the best. Those are the best. It is chewy, but soft and just so lovely. And then the stuffing inside, the sesame seed stuffing, it has this wonderful nutty taste, and it's just slightly sweet. And together, it's amazing. It's amazing. 송편, this is why everyone loves 송편. It's so good. And this sesame seed mixture is so good. I mean, I would add this to my morning oatmeal or to my Greek yogurt, mix it all up together, or as a topping when I make cookies. So you can Google the health benefits of sesame seeds. It's just wonderful, wonderful. This I would have as breakfast with my coffee, and also in the afternoon as my afternoon snack. I mean, or late night snack. I mean, it's just so good. I usually don't like to share with my family because it's that good. Now, the Lunar New Year is coming up soon, so you can make this for your Korean New Year celebration, or for someone's birthday. So good. And I also have another video on how to make suk 송편, which is using mugwort greens. And mugwort greens are known for having amazing medicinal qualities, so healthy and delicious for you. So you could check out that recipe video as well. So if you're interested in more Korean snacks and rice cakes, make sure to go to youtube.com/modernpepper, click on that playlist tab and select Korean snacks recipe playlist or Korean rice cakes playlist, and I will see you there. I want to thank you for watching today, and if you enjoyed watching today's video, as always, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on that thumbs up icon and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and perhaps share today's recipe with your friends and family. 여러분 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼과 구독 버튼도 꼭 눌러주세요. 다음 영상에서 꼭 뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다. Alright folks, I will see you in one of these Korean recipe videos you see right here.